I'm gonna kill myself!
Alrighty, we're back. Quick stream today. Weird stream time, I realize, but
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
how's it going, everybody? Yesterday I was gonna stream, but I was way too exhausted after cleaning the house and doing errands and going to the gym, so sneaking a stream in. Unfortunately, the Niners are playing at 1 o'clock today. If they weren't, probably would have been a little bit of a different time slot, but we're going to try to sneak a stream in here before the 1 o'clock games. So that means I'm going to be stopping somewhere between probably like 12:40 to 12:50. The same old, like if we're about to engage in some battle or something and it's really close to that time, I'm not going to, push it. We'll just stop there. I guess quick recap, because then we'll get started as I'm on a little, not a time crunch, but it's probably only be about 2-hour stream today. I recently released the top 10 Sega Genesis community video. I will paste that.
Let me hear you say, what's up, Vito?
Apparently I can't paste my own links. Unbelievable. I gotta fix that. Hold on, guys. Error, try again. That come up now? That was weird. I don't know why. Anyway. And I also have the Legis Solo 7 Saga run that's been live to members for a few days now. I'll probably make that live to everybody else later this week. I'm also currently working on a all retro achievements / solo Lux 7 Saga run. So that's my current offline project. And the one that's in the background that'll probably end up taking a long time, similar to the Sega one, is the Shining Force 1 battle tier list, because that video is going to take at least 2 hours, probably 3. So little rough on the time allocation these days, but I do want to get that done. Otherwise, yeah, we're just going to continue on with Shining Force 3 Scenario 1. I believe we just got chapter, yeah, we're in Quonus, so we just got chapter 3 started. Do a little bit of town exploration for a couple of items, and then we'll get going. That would be a ridiculous choke job, I would say. But welcome on in, everybody. Obviously haven't played it all since the last stream, as you can see. All right. There we go. Just glad that we're not getting save corruptions anymore, you know? Also, if you're here, please make sure to like the stream. I appreciate that. Goes a long way. Goes a long way. Alright, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bits Plays Shining Force 3 Scenario 1. This is my second playthrough. We're going through the entire Shining Force 3 saga, if you will, on live stream. And this is part 4, and we're in chapter 3. So let's get cracking. Only got about 2 hours, guys, so gotta get moving a little bit here. It's alright. I'm not gonna force myself or feel any kind of weird pressure, you know what I mean? We'll just get going. Alright. Hopefully you guys have had a good weekend, though. Like I said, my weekend's been pretty busy, for being honest. But, you know, they happen once in a while. Next weekend, I think, will be a little bit more laid back for me, which is good. It smells strange. You like that. And if you guys are football fans, hopefully you're enjoying your football Sunday today. I guess time will tell whether or not I'll be enjoying my football Sunday, as the Niners are injured already. So how about that? How about that? I actually don't watch college football, Mr. B, so I don't even know. Oops, I did not mean to leave the house. I don't know anything that happened there. What's up, Hammy? I guess so. Secret history of Quonis Village. The house across the river facing the graveyard belongs to the Garvin family. Shut tight. Interesting. Okay. There's the brave apple. That's the one we were going for, baby. Oh, there we go. Chris Harvey's coming in with the Mac attack. That's what we're all getting ready for, right? We're all getting ready for Mac Jones later today. Yeah, I don't like college football. I can't get into it, guys. I'm sorry. I like a lot of sports. I don't really like college sports in general anymore. I used to like college basketball a lot, but not a fan of that anymore these days. Same problems, David? Brutal. Brutal. It's almost like you're almost better off like watching like illegal streams at that point, right? They all lag just the same. Yeah, I mean, like, so back in the day, the apple would definitely be something that I would hoard like all the way till the end. But you know what? We're just gonna pop it now, because I don't care. Actually, I'm not going to pop it now. I'm gonna save my apple for later on when I need to grind for that final battle. It's true. That's gonna be the move. Anything that could save me even 45 seconds of grinding later, I will do so. So take my apple. You think it'll go stale? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't do any inventory dumping at the end of the last stream, huh? Oh god, it's it's so easy to accidentally deposit stuff in this game. There we go. I guess I'll keep that, it's fine. We'll dump the brave apple. How much you want to bet I forget that I have it? What are the odds? Yeah, I did not realize how many angel wings I had. I'm assuming those are all from the battlefield. Alright. Probably swap one heal item over to our girl, Elder. Okay, Hammy, I'll make it a good point to not misgender our bird fellow. Lots of healing drops, alright. I don't know what, it's like something that was, I think I mentioned this before in other streams, like ingrained in me as a kid, like back in like Pokemon Gen 1, I'd still call everything a boy for some reason. I don't know. Apples do rot, unfortunately. Excuse me. Heroes Dungeon, okay. Oh, I vaguely remember that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hold off on like grinding until later, obviously. I'd prefer to not... the whole thing is, it always comes down to that one fight. That one fight where they split your party up. That's the one that gave me fits, and I had to sit here and literally hard reset my Sega Saturn like 15 times before I got that epic one-hit KO attack. I don't remember... I don't think it was Elder, right? Some other bird you get later? I can't remember. I'll figure it out. Oh my god, bird lady. I know, I'm sorry.
Oh!
Alright, let's save. Yeah, the problem I ran into though was like, I basically didn't grind. So like the half of the force I didn't use like at all. And then I didn't do much regular grinding, so I had a few characters that were a little weak as well. So I ended up just splitting them up to put that one bird person in, because they could insta-kill the boss of the fight. That's pretty much how I did it. I'm just going to make sure that we're more well-rounded this time as well. Ryan, when do your bills play? I can't remember. Afternoon or 1 o'clock? Bird people. Yeah, I actually contemplated giving the apple to Elder. I guess we'll see. We'll see. Also, if memory serves, I believe we have another gimmick fight coming up, don't we? Did I leave? Okay, graveyard. Yeah, I remember this is where you fight. I think, like, this fight had something with, like, spirits. Oops. It's no use. See, this is, like, right up my alley, by the way. When you give me anything that has, like, Shade Abbey type vibes, I'm all in. It's no use. Julian is missing. The evil power is growing stronger. Let's head back to headquarters. All that walking for nothing. What is your intent, Army of the Republic? Why have you come to this place? I didn't know anyone lived in Quonis Village. It seems like a ghost town. This is not a ghost town. It is ruled by an evil spirit. Who are you? My name is Khan. I'm an Ebelson monk in search of a key that will save the world. So you are an Ebelson monk. Oh, we finally meet face to face. You've been following me for a long time now. I'd meant to greet you sooner or later. I see I've worried you, Symbios. Well, I finally reached my destination, but I couldn't sit still. You monk, is your purpose here to defeat the Vandal that rules over Quonis? Did you say Vandal? Can't be. The mythical rulers of darkness? It just can't be that they exist. Julian, wasn't it? You seem to be quite knowledgeable about Vandals. My travels just happened to bring me here, but this is obviously your chosen destination. Is it your intent to battle the Vandal? What's wrong with you, Julian? Vandals don't exist, but even if they did, how do you know you could defeat one? My father was brutally killed in Enric Kingdom. Enrich Kingdom? Onric. There we go. By Golem, a Vandal who certainly does exist. I've been searching for Golem ever since. By the way, I do see chat going, but it's obviously kind of hard to keep up when you're reading a bajillion lines of text. You've dedicated your life to avenging your father's death, but are willing to dedicate your death as well? Vandals are very powerful. Oh, shit. That music, though.
Oh!
Something's happened. Truly evil spirits. Could it possibly be? We'd better call everyone together. There's no need for that, Grace. When you did not return in time, we came to look for you. Then we heard your voice. I didn't know a Vandal was behind the cursed village of Quonis, nor did I know that Julian was searching for it. I'm sorry I used you, but let's focus on our situation for now. If we live, then you could chew me out. Wait, something's wrong. Kyonshi. They aren't truly dead, and they're being controlled from the mansion. Definitely don't remember the bouncing. I see. To avoid a battle with our force, he sent a bunch of peons to fight for him. Vandal, you are a coward. You don't quite understand. These Kyonshi are actually villagers under a spell. If we kill them, it would really turn this into a ghost town. Leave them to me and I'll handle it. Oh yeah, that's right. He, like, does some magic thing to them or something. And you're not supposed to kill them. We'll see how that goes. Alright, let me catch up with chat now. What's up, horsey? Hey, Freak, welcome. Shining Force Neo's next on the list. We all love the not quite dead spirit rave going on in Quonus. All right, so uncontrollable. This person seals. I'm assuming with the Ebelsome Orb. I don't remember, but yeah, I feel like they can attack me clearly, so hopefully I don't like counter them. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the goal of the fight is to seal them all, and then we get attacked by like random things that pop out. But I guess yeah, I follow Symbios around. I vaguely remember this. Didn't get corrupted? Okay. I don't know what happened then. Maybe it got corrupted because I wonder if I ran out of file space or something. So, because I had an original save of a completed game, and maybe it like half stored the data in a I don't know. I can't really explain it, but I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing at this point, which is saving and just saying yes and then turning it off. Because apparently it does happen to a lot of people, because there was some threads about it on the interwebs.
Thank you.
YAA bra pass da ganji dis way gabagool for my cat.
Gabagool. Horsey, thank you for the 420. Appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Thank you again for the 420. Yeah, it's possible changing the battery did. I would have thought that the initial save would have got corrupted after doing that, though. But I definitely had to, because last time I didn't change my Saturn battery. That shit burned through. And the last thing I wanted to do was stream for 3 hours and not have anything save, you know? Working on a car, nice. Yeah, we're gonna go about as long as we can today, but I have a absolute hard cutoff by like 12:50, so gotta watch my footballs. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, don't counter. Okay, good. Well, not literally burned through, but it drained, like, the battery no longer worked, and it was super fast, because when I bought this Saturn, it had a new battery installed, and less than a year, the battery was already dead. I was, like, freaking out, because I thought my console was, like, dead already. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Because, again, I didn't have a Saturn growing up. I'm gonna keep you here. Melted Saturns. What's up, Sal? Yeah, poor Belmont, actually, he must have scratched himself raw on a part of his neck. So that's been bothering me the last few days. I've been trying to dress his wound. I read online it could be allergies, but I think the thing that it most likely is stress, because our one cat, Lily, absolutely hates him and hisses at him all day, every day. And he's definitely a very, very stressed child. How's your Venus, Freak? Okay, that's actually kind of giving me a seizure. No, he doesn't wear a collar. He gets, like, cat acne once in a while, like, on his chin, right? And then, obviously, if he scratches it, that sometimes gets cuts. But yeah, this is the first time that he actually, like, cut himself elsewhere. So I just been dressing, you know, keeping the wound clean. It seems to have healed up a little bit this weekend, last few days. So. But anytime there's something wrong with one of my cats, it consumes my mind, you know? He's fine otherwise, so. That's a big fist. I'm really worried about a counter. This is a really cool area, by the way. I kind of wish it was a more traditional fight and not like a gimmicky fight here. For being real, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. So when we found Belmont, he was a street cat. Literally fell. Right, my wife was walking by and he fell from like, you know, some stairs or something. Riddled with fleas, all that kind of stuff. But the naming came down to either Lorian from Dark Souls 3 or Belmont. Ultimately went with Belmont. Yeah, everybody's just waiting. Hey, I'm not trying to put anybody in the line of fire here, you know? Don Terrace gets a, whatchamacall, and one of them's dead. Just like that. Belmont is a savage, absolutely. Very sweet boy, though. Very sweet boy. By the way, I didn't get to cover this yet, but the landscape the rest of the week for streaming, obviously, we're going to continue Shining Force 3 until we're done. There will be no other live streams for the foreseeable few months here other than Shining Force 3. Do not counter, please. Oh! Okay, good. Alright, I just wasn't sure if Symbios was, like, in total G mode. Didn't know the defense of these guys. So we're okay. Hypothetically, even if our boy doesn't do anything there and we don't get an extra counter, we should be... Or we do get an extra counter, we should be alright. Anyway, I will be streaming on Thursday. Not sure of the time. I actually might do it a little bit earlier than usual. Like, instead of like 8:15, it might be like 7. We'll see, though. And there's also a chance for a Tuesday stream. So we shall see. As I continue to burp here nonstop, I'm sorry. Yeah, good thing I didn't overly grind Symbios. We're trying here, people, okay? We saved all the refugees. So I know enemies pop out at certain spots, so I think what I'll probably do is maybe just have, like, Grace and Mascarin fall Symbios. Hollow, excuse me. These guys can barely move, though, so I guess I could probably sneak up. Whee. That's true. I'm trying to remember the next fight. By the way, when we do get to scenario 2 and stuff, that's going to be completely fresh for me, and I'm going to try my best to obviously not look at anything. Since I already beat the game, I have the right now. Oh yeah, the mansion fight. Yeah, I do remember that one being a decent one to grind. I might have fought that one twice, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't do a lot of grinding on my first playthrough. Yeah, no spoils. There will be no spoils in scenario 2 and 3. These guys got really bad posture, by the way. Oh, they actually do some pretty decent damage to the non-tankies. To the non-tankies. Can't remember if she has just heal 1. Shining Force would be my answer. And I actually mean that sincerely. But out of those two, I'd probably go with Vandal Hearts. This game definitely reminds me of Vandal Hearts in lots of ways. Probably the graphics mostly in the era. Seal that magic. All right. I feel like I could probably make a meme on these guys. What do you think? They have like a dance move. The Kyonshi lean. Maybe if I'm feeling adventurous this week, I'll make a goofy short for it. Oh, dude, the flash, it's pretty bad, actually. I'm usually not really affected by random strobes and bright lights and all that kind of stuff, but that's legitimately a little... Could you imagine playing it like on a CRT in the dark back in the day, and you're like half awake? If I keep you here, you should be alright. Oh, really? Oh my god, dude, that's actually really bad. I can't even look at the screen when that happens. It hurts my eyes. So if he was at 99 experience... That's interesting. So what happens then? Like, does he level up on next hit? Or is it like glitched? Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say, it'd be pretty bad if there was like a super bad glitch. Oh, here we go, okay. Leading the soldiers around in a circle. I'm actually, like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say that that was the hardest thing in the world or anything. It wasn't, clearly. But I was pretty happy with how that battle went the other night. There really wasn't any, you know, true danger. There was like a couple times, maybe like 2 times where bad things could happen and the AI, the enemy, like for some reason didn't choose to attack the refugee. Otherwise, it was pretty clean. I do remember that one turn, though. Like, I don't know why the AI didn't pursue a little bit harder. But I'm okay with that. I am. How's it going, by the way, Ryan? Things are in absolute shambles, as you know, right now at the old job. What else is new, right? The more things change, the more they stay the same. But hopefully everything's going well with you. I will keep you here. It's fine. Oh, I've had more than enough culture. That's for sure. Yeah, I did check somebody's fight the day after. And they definitely did it different than I did. Oh my god, it's so bad. You know, I think I had the same exact, clearly, because my eyes haven't changed in 3 years. Same response to, to that strobe show. Absolutely brutal. Is it right down to eating company-provided snacks as well, Ryan? Oh, that's brutal. I don't think it was the video that I watched, Tammy, but I did just do like a general search for like saving all refugees or whatever, and it was the first thing that came up. Honestly, if I didn't, if it wasn't a live stream format, because, you know, obviously there's a lot of banter back and forth and probably moments of silence and shit like that, I wouldn't mind chopping up my battle and putting it up, because I could probably outrank the other person with a search engine optimization. Get some free views on the channel. Yeah, Horse, you're such a bad backseater. You're fired. Oh, my wife is leaving now. Bye. Are you coming on camera? If you want, feel free. Alright, by the way, there's flashing strobe lights in this battle and it hurts my eyes really bad, so make sure Hikari has her phone on her in case I have a seizure. Okay? Alright, I'll be done by like 12:40 and I'll text you. Love you. Bye. Hey, what's up, Nasty? Welcome. Bits and coffee. Yeah, a little early today. Not a little early, a lot of early. She said bye, by the way, to everybody. Ooh, scary skeleton. Nasty coffee. Yeah. For real, though. About to have a seizure in this fight, guys. Hopefully the kid's, you know, ready to fend for herself. Yeah, I could definitely see Elder using the Brave Apple. A little far behind at the moment. She hasn't started yet, but she was having a book conversation last night, and his name was on the list. So I assume it's starting soon. I feel like you can, right? Most of the time, you could really shorten things up, possibly. But I'm gonna sit here and suffer through the seizures for you guys. Oh, you can't in this? Oh. Something I never really look for, you know? If I had like a speedrun brain, I would probably look for that instantly. You don't want to see. I'm sorry. Hopefully I don't die on stream, guys. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I never really tried either, but... Okay, we're alright, we're alright. She's, what is she reading current? It's really hard to keep up. She reads so much stuff. I know she read the first Game of Thrones book recently, and she's reading The Black Tongue Thief, which is by the guy that did Between the Two Fires or whatever, which I bought for her birthday last year. So I think, I don't know. She usually reads 2 books at once. So I don't know what the other book is right now because she just finished the first Game of Thrones book. But yeah, Brandon Sanderson was on the list. She had a couple other things on her list too. Oh my god, this is so bad. I have to put my glass. Oh, okay, good. 2 for 1, so that's good. Does that count as dying on the... It could, actually. Maybe this is what my family needs, me to have a seizure on stream during Shining Force 3. It's pretty bad. And I'm sure if you dig up my Let's Play from a few years ago, I'm probably complaining the entire time too. I believe so, Hammy. God, the Arctic Blast line gets me every time. It really does. Alright, what do we got left here? Just these 3 schlubs? Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time? Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. That guy died? That sucks. I mean, George Martin might as well be dead at this point too when it comes to Game of Thrones, but... I like how he likes, like, you know, we're gonna side quest and do some Elden Ring lore. Has Art Vandalay joined the forest? Not yet. I have to imagine that's like a gigantic slap in the face to Game of Thrones book fans. How he just like doesn't finish it and then literally worked on, on Elden Ring. It's funny. Kinda had a feeling we were gonna do dinky damage. Okay. Exactly. Yeah, that was a kill steal there. Kinda fucked up. I really wanted Hayward to get the kill. I also am not ruling out doing like a higher difficulty run in the future. I will admit I've been feeling a little bad lately because I still feel like the bread and butter of my channel and where I feel most creative is when I'm doing my reviews. And I'm sure if you guys have been following along, I haven't reviewed anything since the Pokemon TCG because everything we've been streaming have been games that I've beaten before and we've just been doing, you know, different types of runs and what have you. So it looks like at this point, my next review will probably be Shining Force 3 Scenario 2, which is going to be a ways off. But it's all good though. I mean, I've been having fun doing what I'm doing. It's been cool doing random challenge runs and retro achievements and all that kind of stuff. You know? Oh! I feel like this dude... Aha, Tornado 3. That could possibly do some damage. I should consider being spread out a little bit. Alright, take it easy. Enjoy your Sunday. Tom Cruise summer. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise would be adequate for this battle, actually. We actually are done, by the way, Nasty, with Tom Cruise Summer. I tried to sneak one in last night, but I was denied. We started... So here's the thing. Unless we have, like, a true Saturday to ourselves...
is handling the Big Johnson.
Or unless we're on vacation, my wife cannot hang through movies. And yesterday was not a quote-unquote true Saturday, where we had a lot of time. So we put Excalibur on. Damn, that does a lot of damage. And I think she fell asleep about a half hour in, but I was intrigued. That was our movie. We're watching like a bunch of random stuff essentially in September. I would say it's leaning towards the fantasy/medieval side of things. But Tom Cruise Summer was a good time. I wish those guys were a little bit more grouped up so they could have got hit all at the same time. A little shitty. I need to get Elder out of there. It sucks. We're about to get our ass absolutely fucking blasted by Tornado 3 or Blast 3 or whatever the fuck it is. Actually, Elder could still get killed. Damn. At least get some damage on the board here on the Lich. Hell blasted. Alright, if you want to counter the Vampire Bat, that's fine. That's rude. Hellblast? Nice. That's a little bit sicker. Also, I'm not going to be taking a bathroom break today, guys. I will, if I have to pee-pee, I'm holding it in, okay? This is serious shit today. Aw, you schmuck! Wow, the AI is actually pretty smart, huh? Well, rest in peace. Son of a gun. Wasted... I should have used the better healing item. Damn shame. Yeah, I'm actually just peeing my pants the entire stream. The apple juice bottle? No. The emergency stream bathroom. Yeah, I actually couldn't remember, you know, it's been a while. Couldn't remember how the AI would attack. I kind of thought the AI would hunt down Symbios or random groups as opposed to Elder, but what are you gonna do? Anyway. The wide neck. See, now I'm doing a real challenge run. I'm staring down the magic ceiling from here on out. Chivalry. Interesting. Okay. Come on and blast somebody, bro. Who you hell blasting? Nobody. Okay. I mean, that's a good first question for sure. All right, Con, do your thing. Was that everybody? I feel like we've sealed them all at this point. I should have moved Obright. That was a bit of a poo-poo move on my part. The DS one, Shining Feather or whatever? Basically, if you're an early game fire mage, I'm all in. Oh, that one? Yeah, that's Game Boy Advance. But I have not played it, no. The village has quieted down. However, that doesn't mean we've defeated the Vandal behind this. I'm still sensing evil energy from within. If we want to revive Quona's village, we must brave the dangers and enter the unholy mansion. I'm well aware of the dangers, Khan. I came here to defeat it, and I'll fight even if I have to go in alone. Don't do that, man. Well, I guess this is goodbye. I wish you the best of luck. Symbios is right. Listen, both of you, we never said we wouldn't battle the Vandal. A Vandal could plunge this land into darkness. They are the enemies of all sane men. You can't run from this. But are we ready to face it now? This is not the time to be rash and leap into things prematurely. Proper preparation will prove to be our best ally. In any world, there are men of purity. Your courage is impressive. For now, allow me to join forces with you. Hey! Yeah, so there are some people that pop into the chat quite frequently that are fans of Resurrection of the Dark Dragon. I haven't played it myself. Obviously, the graphics got an uptick. There are new characters in the game. There's apparently a card battling system as well for, I think, one of the characters. So obviously there's new content, all that type of stuff. And I think somebody mentioned New Game Plus cycles. I am a curmudgeon-y boomer, though, and for a long time I literally refused to play it. I will play it, though. I don't think I'm going to like it more than the original, though. But I will play it. Yeah, basically that. It's like they've done enough stuff to make it unique on its own, where it's not just like a one-to-one remake, but at the same time, I don't know. I guess I'll reserve my final judgment for when I actually play it, right? I don't want to bury it. I don't like going into things negatively, so I'm sure I'll enjoy it. This task will be quite difficult. Once we are rested and prepared, we will return to battle this Vandal. Hell yeah, brother. I can't remember, is this, obviously you fight inside. Do you go upstairs during the fight? I feel like I remember going upstairs, but I might be thinking of a different game altogether. Maybe somebody will do a ROM hack. How are we here? Yeah. Okay. The most important ROM hack. It always amuses me when people like post hacks on romhacking.net and it's like really random small stuff. All right, let's revive. You know what? I might actually use that apple on Elder. I am quickly realizing the weakness, if you will. But how close are we to leveling, if at all? Because I don't want to waste it on somebody that's like a kill away. I think I will try to naturally level up and then possibly use the apple. Burbs? They do like apples, yeah. And it's not rotten yet. We only did one fight, right? Wait a minute. Yeah, we're good. Alright, Vandal time. Inferior Vandal, if you will. Yeah, that's true. Could have done that. Probably should have. Where's the Vandal? Messy in here. I see you were not satisfied with my servant's welcome. I can't begin to fathom why anyone would dare to challenge a Vandal, but it's your life to throw away. The Vandal is at the far end of the... Okay, so I do remember going upstairs. He must have set several traps for us. That voice. You brought a monk from Ebelson with you. That was not in the... This is unexpected. I shall destroy you. Go, my loyal servants. Crush them all. Does this game have the shining ball? I honestly don't remember. I do not remember. It is certainly a Vandal, but somehow it feels different. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick, actually, instead of like an instant level. Stack that XP. I don't care how it feels, Khan. Let's go wipe the floor with this Vandal. Don't act rashly, Symbios. This is no ordinary opponent. Be extremely careful. Yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the stream. Again, make sure to like it if you haven't already. Appreciate it. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's attack, boys.
Hello!
Grant Foss, thank you for the subscription. If you're watching the stream, welcome. If you're watching a random video, thank you anyway. I can never tell with YouTube, you know what I mean? Yeah, Big D's in a little bit of danger right now. I actually didn't realize that Donteris only has 19 HP. I would have thought that we would have been over 20 by now. I have no idea, Nasty. Because we're going to be Shining Force 3ing for quite some time. I obviously have, you know, no problem with potentially continuing on with more Shining games that I haven't played, like Holy Ark, Wisdom, possibly Resurrection of the Dark Dragon. Eventually, I'd like to play... I haven't played Sword of Hagia. I've obviously played Shining Force CD. Final Conflict I haven't played, so... Lots of options still. I do think that I will be continuing my live streams with Shining games until we finish the majority of them. I will probably be cutting it off though when we're getting to like Shining Force Neo and stuff, if we're being real. Time for Tecmo Super Bowl? It's always time, baby. Always time. Neo is next. See, I just hurt Mr. B deeply by saying that. Sorry. Shining channel. Definitely not going to be a Shining channel, but as far as streaming goes, probably for a while. We'll see though, we'll assess where we are, because, you know, my quote-unquote offline content has been, you know, doing like retro achievements and other random challenge runs or what have you. We'll see. But for now, we'll definitely do Shining Force 3 Scenario 1, 2, 3. And we'll figure it out. Shining Force CX. Your HP just increased. Nice. Oh, Vintage, I actually have not played Phantasy Star 3 yet, believe it or not. So I still have to get to that as well. I've only played one twice. Once was the vanilla version, and then the other was 35th anniversary retranslation, and then we played Phantasy Star 2 last year. Yeah, we'll revisit. Maybe I'll put a poll up when we get done with Shining Force 3. I'll pick like a bunch of games that I think, you know, you guys would enjoy watching. And of course, I'll leave a Shining Force game in there as well. Still have a bunch we need to get to. Haven't played Dragon Warrior 4 yet. Haven't played Mother 1. Haven't played Phantasy Star 3. The list goes on and on. I don't know why I put Hayward there. It's fine though. It's fine. Yeah, no, I have not played Phantasy Star 3 yet. My first playthrough of Phantasy Star 2 was last year. And then, since then, I mean, obviously, been a bunch of games between now and then. I like the changes that the 35th anniversary thing had to offer. For sure. But typically I like just kind of playing it vanilla. Like, for example, when we played Breath of Fire 3, I just played the regular translation, which is much maligned, but honestly, I got a kick out of it. I thought it was fucking funny. There's a lot of really funny stuff in it. No problem, Mr. B. Hopefully you make some delicious food there. Yeah, I'm also pretty hungry right now. We got up early today. Obviously, have to do some chores and stuff before the stream. So my breakfast now at this point was already like, probably like 3 hours ago almost. I'm hungry. Alright, move you here. Elder. Alright, Elder will definitely be smashing barrels. As will Sybil. This is this is the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna take a half-hour long food break in the middle of the stream. Thankfully, I have a lot of leftovers. I usually treat myself to various pizzeria things on the weekend. So that's where we're at right now. Oops. You know what? I will smash one... Wait a minute, hold on. Is Alder at 94? Unfortunately, instead of 95. You gotta be shitting me. Alright. It's fine. You can get a slice. So, I'll say this. We've had a pizza place come in and out by my house, like, since I've lived here. It maybe have been like 6 different pizzerias, which is annoying because the quality always varies. But the one that's in there right now used to be back in there in like 2021, 2022, and I liked them, and they're really good. I've been getting the chicken calzone from them. It's been like insanely good. Like, it's like actually overshadowing their pizza. And yesterday I decided to try something a little different. I went into their, you know, their gourmet pizza menu or whatever. And I ended up getting... Yeah, I'll keep you here for now. Ended up getting a Mediterranean pizza that has like tomatoes, black olives, onions, and they put anchovies on it. I like anchovies, but I will admit, I don't know if it was the batch they used. It's like the saltiest fucking thing I've ever eaten in my entire life on this pizza. Like, way worse than normal anchovies. And almost overpowered the pizza, which is very disappointing to me. So I don't think I'll be getting that one again. Yeah, it's like, we're talking salty. Way saltier than I was expecting. But, you know what? Pizza's pizza, and at the end of the day, I still have half my chicken calzone, so we're good there. Oh, nice satiator. I don't remember, I can't remember if you said, have you played it before? Did you play it and drop it? I don't remember. I'll say that I am enjoying it a little bit more this time around. Once, so basically the same as me. Oh, honestly forgot about the Lich. That is kind of fucked up. Alright. What's up, Stall? Oh, really? What a jerk. Oh yeah, eat my Fist of Fury, bro. That's what you get for dodging. Was it lox and cream cheese, or was it like legitimately just salmon? Because I love lox and cream cheese. And I love like salty foods. Like I said, I really like anchovies, but I don't know what kind of batch they used. It was way too salty. It's the type of thing where you take one bite and you're like, whoa! Alright. That's enough of that. 14. Yeah, that's fine. Really? Only does 720p? That is actually a little bit of a bummer. Would have been good if it could at least just do, you know, 1080, obviously. It's still alright, though. You know what I mean? Could be worse. House of the Dead 2 is a pretty sick game, though, honestly. Stall, I'm telling you. I did kind of feel like DSP last night. It was too salty, though. This was the first time I've ever tried anchovies on pizza, to be fair. And I still think if it's the right anchovy, it could be good. I would certainly never go out of my way to get it again, though. I'll leave it at that. I should have went with the buffalo chicken and ranch pizza. I fucked up. What are you gonna do, though, you know? Did he heal himself and I wasn't paying attention? I'm guessing that was the case. Ton of bad reviews. Ah, brutal. Yeah, the place that was... Let's go. End it. Oh, one? The place that was in there most recently before this current place that was there before, I know it's a lot to follow, they were amazing. And then he like rebranded his pizza place and he hired like a bunch of literal morons. And the quality of the food went so far south, it was actually kind of fucked up. I literally went there every single week. And then I went, the last 3 times I went, it was horrible. And the very last time I went, the pizza was so undercooked. The cheese wasn't even melted all the way, and I didn't go back. And then I found out that they left like a month or 2 ago. Harry anchovies. Yeah, it did suck. So because of that, I started just getting my pizza at Wegmans, honestly. I like Wegmans pizza. Wegmans pizza's fucking good. It has, like, all the pizza always has a different taste, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, like, a pizzeria pizza is different from a frozen pizza, which is different from something from Pizza Hut or Domino's. Wegmans has, like, its own distinctive taste or flavor, if you will. And I like it. But, at the end of the day, a really good pizzeria pizza is still the best. Oh, it does what? It does 1080, but in 16:9? Really? That's kind of weird. But yeah, so a while ago when I got back into my channel, probably like 2014 or so, I was dabbling around before that. I was using like really shitty scalers, and my scalers were popping everything at 16:9. I don't know what I was thinking. It was a dark time in my life. I've obviously seen the light since then. I think it was mostly me being lazy, thinking I couldn't change it or something. Oh damn, we're about to get jacked the fuck up here, aren't we? Yeah. I underestimated his lichiness and the fact that he could just weasel his way through the stairs, clearly. So that was a mistake. I will move you here, and we will blast your ass with... You know what, let's do some spark. Why not? Yeah, so I don't have... Did he just... Okay, for some reason I thought he dodged it. Like, tripping out right now. I don't have the top of the line RetroTink. I have, like, the more affordable 4K CE, and it's absolutely amazing. I love it. But I will say the one that I had prior, the RetroTink 5X Pro, realistically, that's all you'd ever really need. There is definitely a quality upgrade here with this, and clearly it is able to export in 4K. But... yeah, I'd say the 5X Pro is really all anybody truly would need. And prior to that, I had like the other RetroTink models, which worked pretty well. A couple of my playthroughs I recorded off of like Parasite Eve, stuff like that. I've definitely noticed a quality difference though since upgrading each time. Oh, you schmuck. Decisions. My hope here is that Hayward can get an attack in before the Lich, and I should be able to two-shot him with Sybil. Hopefully I don't get countered here. A dodge would also be terrible. Alright, we could just tornado, that's fine. I'll take that. That's the best case scenario. So not really. I would say that I barely messed around with this thing. It's pretty much ready to go out of the box. The only thing I did was I made a custom profile, which I've been using on every console because I feel like the scan lines look good. They're not overpowering. And I feel like it looks good on my end and recording. And the kind of the same goes for the 5X Pro too, honestly. I feel like the people that are tinkering with it are like the real, you know what I mean? Like really granular. But I feel like out of the box, they've actually been pretty good. I felt like I had to tweak my Mr. FPGA a little bit more, to be honest with you. Ooh. Yeah, thank you. I mean, like I said, the majority of the money that I get from YouTube and from you guys, it just goes back into the channel, and this was obviously a purchase for that. I've been very, very happy with it, though. And it's funny because I remember when I set it up, I'm like, oh, I'll probably have to make a bunch of different profiles. But it's looked good for me across SNES, Genesis, Saturn, Game Boy. Been happy with it, so. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ba-da-bing, ba-da-bing. All right, so we got about an hour left of stream time, guys. As I told you, whoa! I have to stop around somewhere in the 1240 to 1250 range. Just realized Donteris is like not doing well. Thank you for not moving. Appreciate it. Sybil be styling indeed. Yeah, the friendship stuff always makes me giggle from time to time. Ooh, I'm calling it counter. Let's go. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, one turn too late possibly, but it's all good. Hey, no problem, Satiator. Thank you for stopping by. Like I said, lately it's been a lot of really random stream times, so I'm happy if anybody's able to make it, you know? Hey, he's got a mind of his own. Let me see here. But yeah, I anticipate myself being done with my other offline project this week, which again is rolling with another 7 Saga run, doing a solo run with Lux, but also at the same time doing all retro achievements. So it's going to be a 2-in-1 video. And then after that, I'm not quite sure what game I'd like to play. You know what? I'm just gonna take this. I was gonna get the kill of the Elder, but Hayward's my boy, so. So you've managed to come this far. I'm afraid I'll have to sully my hands and deal with you directly after all. Oh! Bring it on, you Republican scum. Yeah. Vandals are supposed to be immortal, but he seems much weaker. We should be able to defeat him, Symbios. Let me first use the Ebelsome Orb on him. With it, we can weaken his defense. Oh, shit. Oopsies. Can I retreat? So I've had a weird couple issues with the RetroTink 4K CE with like powering stuff in my capture card. For a long time, I would have to literally like restart my capture card every single time, otherwise it wouldn't record the audio. Don't necessarily know why. But thankfully I seem to have fixed it somehow. Not quite sure how I did, but the last few times I powered it up, everything was fine from the jump. And I will say occasionally, like when I've been recording footage for like offline runs and stuff, my capture card would kind of blip out. Thankfully that has not happened on stream. Knock on wood. Whoa. Oh my god. Yeah, I kind of underestimated the whole the boss is in the room and there's other enemies aspect. So I'm kind of like chilling right now. Oh, I was too far away? Shit. Didn't realize that actually. Well, that was a big blunder on my part with Hayward there. Oh, okay, that's mean. I do know that sometimes certain, like, converters and upscalers and stuff can do weird things with power cycles, but I'm not quite sure. I actually never heard of the one. What's the one you got again? I just wanted to look at it real quick on Google. XY something, if I remember correctly. XYAB. Oh, that one. Okay, I've seen that one before. Yeah, like if you, obviously if it's getting the job done for you, I just stick with it clearly. If you ever decide to change, I would just go with some kind of Tink product. I've had a bunch of scalers over the years, And for the most part, they've been the most reliable for me and the best quality. But obviously, you're going to pay a premium depending on what model you get. I could never, like, this was hard enough to justify. I could never justify, like, their true top-of-the-line one. It's like, that's like some weird flex material. Blaze 2. Damn, 120, eh? Yeah, I couldn't even imagine being forced to do 16.9 anymore at this point. Alright, I'm just gonna send a few people in here to possibly get killed at this point. We'll see. Oh! Not gonna lie, forgot about that Lich spawning.
Behold my powers.
Wasn't expecting that kind of voice from our man there. Jeez. Yeah. By the way, this is probably the first, I kind of forgot about this fight. This one's a little, this could be a little difficult. Hayward's gonna get killed here. Bummer. I need to take care of these guys real quick. Yep, Hayward got killed. Not good. Not good. And that's just the person I was looking for. Thank you very much. Is Abdark a slur? I have no idea. Are you asking sincerely? Like, did it get banned or something? On YouTube chat?
Prepare to die.
Okay, I'll take this. Oh, really? Well, YouTube's like very... Oh, shit! Oh, Danteris might get killed too. Okay. Don't, oh no, who are you attacking? If you kill Khan, I can't even attack the dude. Alright, we need to go buck wild here, boys and girls. How does your... Come on now. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that. Well, shit. We're in really bad shape actually right now. This is not very good across the board. Alright, Elder, please outturn. And don't miss. Yeah, I think the thing that really caught me off guard was I had forgotten about the liches spawning up top. They kind of did a number on me over there. I'm still clearly, like, not out of the woods yet, either. That was very helpful. Alright, well, you can't heal, or excuse me, do any magic anymore. Although, actually, yes, I can. Yeah, I honestly forgot about this. It is a little bit tough. Using resources here. Gonna move you over here. Should probably ditch all my antidotes at this point. Alright, I have to Ebblesome Orb his ass. Nope, not yet. I know that there's the dark matter in there. He hasn't moved yet, though. Isn't it on the spot that he starts? Oh yeah, for sure. It's funny because my sense of whatever for Shining Force 2 is like skewed right now because of the super difficulty run, but I forgot it's relatively pretty easy. Yeah, like how he's just chilling, right? I'm assuming you're orbing, bro? Do I even orb?
Humans.
I'm really upset that I got Hayward killed. Makes me sad. Yeah, I think I have to get him to move. Because I'm pretty sure he's, like, right... Oh, is it here? Okay. Alright, so... I'm going to attack and put somebody else there. No, I wasn't. That wasn't good. That was not a good turn. Oh my fucking god. Why? That was absolutely fucking brutal. 2 dodges.
My power.
Unbelievable. There's another hidden item in here? Damn. Well, I don't really have time to do that right now. Okay. Still can't believe the double dodge there. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Slippery ghoul indeed. Oh my god, why is he dodging everything? Christ. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. We actually might have to redo this fight. Because I am really low on magic points, and he still has 2 sparks left, and he keeps regaining his health, and we've missed 3 times already. Which is not good. We're about to get sparked there.
Behold my power.
It's really the dodges, though. It's the dodges that are killing me right now. Alright, so I need to see something here. No. Yes. Yes. Okay. If only we didn't dodge or get dodged 3 times. Things would probably be a little bit better right now. Let me think. Alright, so somebody's gonna get killed. I want to heal from afar. Can I? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, whatever. It's all good. He's ripping through my force. Unreal. Alright, Julian. Okay, Obright's the only one I think who's in danger. Alright, use your MP, jerk.
Behold my powers.
I think he's at 0 now, so at least he can't cast that anymore. Obright is dead. Was he in the line of fire here? Yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
Prepare to die.
About time, come on. Exactly. I still can't believe I got Hayward killed so early. That was a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Oh, I got trolled. I didn't realize I just got trolled there. Inspect nothing found. Damn, okay. Well, I'll be damned. Oh yeah, we got demolished. Oh my god. So, I'm convinced that I can't attack him from there, because every attack from that spot has been a dodge. What the hell? Oh! I just extra healed Donteris for no reason, just to let you guys know. I thought he was hurt. That was a mistake. Yikes. Well, the good news is he's out of magic, so only somebody's gonna get possibly killed by a shot as opposed to 3 or 4 people. Yeah, it was a morale heal, exactly. That should help build friendship, right?
You scum.
Oh. Interesting. Alright. Hopefully we can put an end to him here. If he could stop dodging, and maybe we get like a crit. That'd be beautiful. 12:11. Just trying to figure out how much time I got here. So obviously we're gonna have to explore Quonus. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time for the next battle. I guess we'll have to see. Are you gonna be able to hit finally, Julian, or?
Prepare yourself.
I hope so.
Ta?
Oh, all right. We get a little ta to end it. That was a tough one. I feel like I remember probably struggling a little bit in my first playthrough as well, but I also did more grinding on that playthrough. I've done basically 0 grinding, so. We did it! We defeated him, Lord Symbios. No less an opponent than a ruler of the darkness of Vandal. Wasn't your power that defeated me, I only succumbed to the power of Ebelsum. Don't think your abilities are so great, I'm not nearly as strong as my brothers. Your monk's meager powers will be useless against them. A lesser Vandal, so it is true. Then my search for Galm continues. Gom is one of the strongest Vandals. To think a pathetic mercenary is plotting to seek out Gom and actually thinks he could defeat him. That's humorous. Don't take us Vandals lightly. Why did you form an alliance with Garvin? And how did you know we were coming? Why do you want to know these things? Are you by chance Benetron? By chance? I know Bolzum is a Vandal king who ruled the area long ago. The Bolzum sect has been very active recently. You seem to be a servant of Bolzum. Are you helping to resurrect him? Has Bolzum awakened already? Golem oil. Bolzum, your enemies have come. They are trying to prevent your awakening. Avenge me. Ugh. So here's my guess, guys, for the landscape of the rest of the stream. We're going to take our time to explore Quonus, obviously. And then I think I might get us to the next battle. I don't know if I'm going to have time to finish it, so I actually might use that as a grind battle before the next stream. So we'll still be live here for at least like 20, 25 minutes, I'd say. When Garvin first came forward with steam technology, I was immediately suspicious of a possible tie between him and the Vandals. I see. The Vandal civilization of 1,000 years ago had technology such as this? So both the Republic and the Empire have been manipulated by Garvin? Was the Bolzum sect also responsible for the abduction of the Emperor? I don't know, Danteris. I have yet to see all the details. There is still much to be understood. Basically. Or C, still there, nice. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to like the stream. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you've been enjoying. We met by chance, but if your destiny is to battle the Vandals, I'd like to travel with you for a bit longer. How about you, Julian? Since the danger of the Vandal is averted for now, I will stay with the Symbiote army. But if Gom... Hahaha, what a surprise this is. I thought I was a little late, but it seems I've missed all the excitement. To be sure, he was an old and weak Vandal. Yet the Symbiote army was victorious. I underestimated you. You were the Bolzum High Priest, Basanda. Were you the one responsible for leading us here? I see that almost becoming a victim of a Vandal has not changed your charming vitality and directness, Sir Danteris. So you are a Bolzum High Priest. I, Khan, a monk of Ebelsum, promised to one day settle the score. Hold on, I gotta text a grocery order here. Real quick. Here we go. Pizza, sardines, exactly. I see, an Ebelsum monk, Benetram. I commend you for acquiring such an interesting tool. You are not yet worthy opponents, but perhaps I should show you a nifty tool that I acquired recently. A tool you acquired? You will see it soon, I promise. Please take good care of it when you do. That priest, Basanda, was it? She's gone. I have a hair in my mouth. Anyway. Terrible evil power. She's no more normal enemy. We seem to bump into the most interesting opponents. I still have the hair in my mouth, by the way. Can we please not? I might actually have to go to the bathroom real quick. If a dominant Vandal is resurrected, chaos will sweep over the land. We'd best be prepared, or at least try to be prepared. I think our first priority is to get out of Imperial territory. We've been so preoccupied with Vandals and Bolzum that we forgot where we are. It's almost dawn. Symbiote, the village should be back to normal. We must depart as soon as possible. Alright, so, I lied. I am gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Because I actually have to pee really bad. And I want to get this hair out of my mouth. And wash my hands. I'll be right back. Less than 2 minutes. Alright, we back. Alright, so the plan for the remainder of the stream is we are indeed going to take our time here in the village. And I want to get to the next battle, and then I'm definitely going to egress. And probably use that as an opportunity to grind. Large mithril, let's go. Vandals and innovators. Are they opposite sides of the same coin? When the spirit merges with good, an innovator is the result. When it merges with evil, the chosen becomes a vandal. How about that? I do like how there's like bats and stuff flying around. That's cool. Black ring. So, if in Shining Force 3, can I still use the ring if it's not equipped? I do not remember. I guess I have time to figure that out regardless. Oh, what is this again? It's a failure. Only after you're promoted? Okay, thank you. Well, well. Forgot about Ratchet. I've not seen you before. Are you new servant of the master? Huh? No human would ever dare enter this mansion. Something must be amiss. Wait, the master's unique aura. How come it's gone? I see. The master has been defeated. How could a vandal be defeated? Yet he has. There's no mistake. I can't stay put like this. I was helping with Governor Garvin's research. When the master took over as the ruler of this village, I was forced to continue my work. I created this steam-powered armor because I dreamed of the day that I'd finally be free. Now that day has come, and I can put this creation to use. I'm going. I'm gonna run around outside. Alright. Funny. Alright. We have plenty of people to resurrect. Oh, yes, yes. Forgot about you. I can control dark power, but my ability to summon it was my undoing and resulted in the Vandal controlling us. I've always been proud of being a magician, but now my pride has been shattered. Is this the Arctic Blast, dude? Republic or Empire matters not to me. To get revenge and regain my pride, I shall help you fight your war. Noon the Wizard joins the force. Blue Boy. My magic is a collection of the finest secret techniques. I shall show you my magic's real power. everybody dead. There it is, Arctic Blast. Let's go. Yes, sad joint music. Always a fan of the offensive mages. An awesome 12 p.m. Yeah. Hey, bright honey. Yes, I will. Hmm? So funny enough, I never really do that almost in any Shining Force. I might get into the habit of it. I will definitely actually do some extra lore reading, at the very least after the playthrough. I need to resurrect a bajillion people, and then I gotta come back here, and then I think we'll start the next fight. Yeah, I like that, David. I think the next fight is another, like, battle with a boss, but I'm pretty sure at this point it'd be a good place to stop so I can grind up a little bit. I was feeling it a little bit in that last fight. Basically, zero grind at this point was starting to become a little apparent. Alright, let's gear up though, of course. Hopefully there's some, looks like there should be some upgrades here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, hopefully that didn't corrupt. It shouldn't. We should be fine. Yes, I did. Alright, we're good. All good. Alright, everybody's rezzed. I've pretty much explored the whole town at this point. I could talk to some villagers though, how about that? We'll get some extra lore and banter here. I have some time. North of Kona's village lies the Great Wall, which divides wilderness from civilization. Construction for that wall began long before this country was divided. Construction is still going on today. Anybody here? Nope. The hideous monster, that vandal, was an unspeakable terror. I couldn't even look him in the eye. Oh, I forgot about that. No. Alright, we'll give the battle bracer to somebody else. I had forgotten. Yeah. Yeah, they're incredibly unfazed, actually. Actually, I'm pretty sure most people are... Yeah. Alright. Let's get some heals. Right now we are using what? Oh, I have to dump some stuff. Okay. Alright, let's dump some stuff into the inventory, save, and then head out to the next battle, and then I gotta call it a day. I finally didn't double click, how about that? Alright, let's skadoots. Yeah, so we'll get the next battle started. I will aggress, and then I will actually use that as my first grind spot, just because I don't have time to beat the battle, and why not? And I still don't know if I'm going to stream on Tuesday or not. That is yet to be decided. Oh my god, I did it again. God damn it. You guys get to see the intro over and over again. Well, I have to stop anyway, because I'm getting hungry and my football game starts at 1, so... Let's leave. Yeah, so I have to be careful because there is a boss here, right? So can't kill them when I'm grinding. Yeah, I'll be watching on YouTube Sunday Ticket today, so thankfully that's been pretty reliable. We're gonna read this stuff, by the way. Once we cross the bridge, we'll be in Baran province. The Empire may have soldiers there, but at least it is Republican territory. We can't let our guard down, Symbios. As Donterra said, Baran province is overrun with Imperial troops. It seems they prepared for us as well. Look, a large force guards the bridge. How will we deal with a force that large? General Franz, please come look. In the direction of Quota's village is a Republican army. There they are, the Symbios force. I've heard news of them and their exploits for some time now. I respect his skills greatly, and for that reason I shall crush him so that he may die in battle. Okay, Franz. I can't believe he brought such a huge army. To mount a frontal assault when so badly outnumbered is not exactly wise, Symbios. We must stay north, maintain our mobility, engage them on our terms, and keep them scattered. Yeah, he's got some flowing locks there. Yeah, so we are definitely going to stop there. Oh, is Noon, whatchamacall already? Promoted? Yeah, I gotta get some leveling up in here, man. It's a casual playthrough, we gotta level. This is unacceptable. Yeah, I vaguely remember him being a stud. Gotcha. I was like, level 1, wait a minute. Sorry the rest of my team is so horribly underleveled here, game. Okay, relax. Alright. Let us save. And yeah, I will be doing some grinding before the next stream. And we'll swap over. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out today. I know it was a bit of a weird stream time. I kind of wanted to get 3 battles done, but honestly, the lesser Vandal fight, it's a bit of a long one, and I got smacked around a little bit, so. We will be back on Thursday, 100%. You can mark that one down. I think I'll probably be starting around 7 or 7:30 that night, a little bit earlier. There's a potential for Tuesday. I will try to confirm that by tomorrow. Yeah. Hopefully everybody has a good week. Otherwise, hopefully my week's a little bit better than last week. And I'll see you guys soon. If you didn't like the stream already, please do so on the way out. Take it easy, have a good Sunday, and I'll catch you guys later.